So some of our main goals coming into the season with a new group of players and having a small roster from last year is definitely be able to compete more at practice and kind of raise the bar in terms of expectations with not only wins but also just the level of competition that we bring to practice and just being able to push our players so that by the time we get to conference play, we're in a position where we can compete at a pretty high level. So starting the season ranked 8th was definitely tough. We probably expected that coming in just based on our performance last year. However, I really think with the group of girls that we have this year and the motivation that they have to prove people wrong will really be a good kind of starting point for us in terms of where we want to start and where we want to finish this year. I think that knowing the expectation of outsiders will certainly be a really good motivator for us to be able to simply go out and show people that they're that ranking is off and that we're going to show people what Del Valle is made of and revamp this program from start to finish. It's definitely hard starting off the first month of the season pretty much on the road, but I think it'll be a really good opportunity for our players to be battle tested with the schedule that we have and the strength of our non-conference schedule. I think it's really going to test my girls and what they need to do in order to be able to compete once we get to conference play. Being on the road as much as we are is going to kind of force us to bring the energy with us. Defense travels, so even though we're playing on somebody else's home court, it's really important for us as a team to to bring our energy with us and not expect that that home court advantage isn't going to be one up for the opponent. So we really have to make sure that we match their energy regardless of where we're at. This preseason has been a lot of fun. It's been awesome to be able to see the girls in action, bringing in a majority of new players to the program. You never know really what you're going to get until you get out there. And it's been great. The energy's been awesome at practice. They've been pushing each other to get better. They haven't been taking it easy on one another. Adding, 8 new players to a roster of 8 existing players, I'm just really excited to see what they can all do in combination. So for us, this preseason has been really about growth, but also about getting to know each other on and off the court, building up team chemistry, doing some team building activities. And really just focusing on player relationships and them getting to know me as well as me getting to know them. And I think that chemistry is really going to take us far this season as we go.